Realizing I'm really bad at math after having Mr. Watabe as a teacher.
Soccer. I decided to do it like sophomore year, I think, and I don't know, I played JV goalkeeper, and which isn't like great at all, but like I had fun doing it, and I learned like it doesn't matter what I don't know, like what rank you are on the team or whatever, it's just worth having fun.
Just plank day during soccer season, it was really tested like what your limit was.
I remember like all my teammates telling me that like they were just praying for me, and they were like supporting me in every way, and they just kept talking so many positive things about me while I was at the hospital and they were in the hotel room. I remember them like just circling around me and just like getting the other team to circle around me and just pray, and I thought it was something that I knew when my friends had been there for me.
I just think playing basketball, like I wasn't really having any friends at Mazer. I mean, all my friends are pretty much older, so I think playing basketball just gave me the opportunity to become friends with people.
I would say basketball. You know, Coach Watabe having us run and like see the importance of practice, and just working and practicing until we can get better at what we do.
10th grade? Maybe 11th. I can't remember for sure, but I went to the Shakespeare competition, and instead of being on the ensemble like I had been, I did a scene with Alex Kreiner and Leo, I can't remember his last name. Leo, he's graduated now. And the hard work that we put into that, we just put in so much work, and I feel like that really increased my work ethic.
I think all of my experiences with theater have changed me a lot, because it's something that I love doing, but there's also so many like lessons that I've learned from doing theater, from both like succeeding and winning to failing and not getting the part that I wanted and just having everything go downhill. Like especially with Xanadu this year, that was such a different experience than anything else. And I learned, first of all, that I have like an impact on people, the way that I act and choose to react to situations, and also that I can like do so much more than I feel like I'm capable of, because I don't know, just you learn so much, and then you think you depend on certain people and situations to be there forever for you to do good, but then they go away and you realize that you learned so much from them and you can do it. That's what I learned.
So an experience that changed me was my junior year. Mr. Holtz decided to do a play with only about 8 people in it, and I did not make it into the play, and I felt like it was kind of the end of the world for me, and because it was something that I'd given so much time to and so much effort into being part of, and I was really sad for a little bit, and then me and my friend decided that we were going to make the best out of a bad situation and decided to direct the middle school play instead of doing that. And I feel like that has just completely changed my life, and I've gotten to know so many people that I would never have gotten to know, and I feel like I've really been able to be a leader, and it's just been incredible. So I'm really glad that happened.
I don't know. There's a lot of them. I think that there's been so many small experiences that gave me a lot of knowledge and taught me about myself.
I believe it was 8th grade MSI. There have been many, but I think the number one would be 8th grade MSI. We had Ms. was our chaperone, and her rule, she never had any rules of like making sure you did this, that, or the other. She was like, you have the buddy system, and you have the respect rule, which was do things that it was don't be stupid. And that line of just don't be stupid was probably the weirdest sensation. Before the schools I had, there were like 20 rules on the wall. I think this was the first time that a teacher looked at me and was like, they gave control to me to choose to whether or not I was going to follow the rules and whether or not I was going to be good.
The You're Not Special speech from Kilpack and Gerber.
In 10th grade, anybody who's had Mr. Dowdle knows what I'm talking about, but they do a Holocaust Day where you just talk about the Holocaust and he does some things, and I will never forget that. I feel like it deepened my understanding of the Holocaust and World War II and just the sufferings that people went through, and I was able to relate it to things that I've gone through and relate it to other things, and it just became a lot more personal to me, and that was big for me.